Lindsay Lohan was once the golden girl of Hollywood, the bright star everyone thought would shine for decades. But then her career crashed spectacularly, leaving fans and industry insiders alike wondering, what happened? How did this rising talent spiral from box office hits like Mean Girls and The Parent Trap to tabloid scandals and a string of failed projects? The truth is, her story isn't just about fame and misfortune. It's a cautionary tale of a star who had it all, lost it, and is now fighting to rebuild a career in an entertainment world that's changed beyond recognition. Lindsay Lohan's career is one of the most talked about stories in Hollywood, not just for her rise to fame, but for her shocking downfall. Once a beloved child star, Lohan seemed destined for greatness with hit movies like Mean Girls and Freaky Friday. But before long, her career hit a major roadblock, and her personal struggles played out in the public eye, overshadowing her talent. For many, Lohan became a cautionary tale of fame gone wrong. But here's the twist. After years of setbacks and scandals, Lohan is making a comeback. Despite the odds, she's fighting her way back into the spotlight. So, what happened to Lindsay Lohan? And what's behind her comeback? This story isn't just about a celebrity's fall from grace. It's a deeper look at the pressures of fame, the challenges of navigating personal demons, and the power of resilience. By looking at Lohan's journey, we can learn more about the darker side of Hollywood and the hope of redemption that comes when someone refuses to give up. It's a story that challenges assumptions about success and failure, and it might just change the way we view stars in crisis. In the mid-2000s, Lindsay Lohan was everywhere. She was the quintessential Hollywood starlet, young, talented, and on top of the world. Films like Mean Girls and Herbie, Fully Loaded made her a household name, and her natural charisma seemed to promise a long and successful career. But as her fame grew, so did the pressures of being in the public eye. The tabloids were relentless, documenting every misstep, from her tumultuous relationships to her legal troubles and struggles with substance abuse. By the early 2010s, Lohan was less known for her acting than for her constant run-ins with the law and erratic behavior. Her career took a sharp dive, and for a time, it seemed like Lohan might become another tragic Hollywood tale of wasted talent. But something unexpected has started to happen in recent years. Lindsay Lohan is making a comeback. In 2022, she starred in Falling for Christmas, a Netflix romantic comedy that was met with a warm reception from both fans and critics. This marked her first major acting project in years, signaling that Lohan might be ready to return to the industry she once ruled. Why does this matter now? Lohan's story isn't just about one person. It's about the pressures of celebrity, the impact of public scrutiny, and the reality that even those who seem to have it all can face major setbacks. Her comeback shows the possibility of redemption, making her journey one that resonates with people struggling in their own lives, facing their own personal battles. As the entertainment industry evolves, Lohan's return might be the spark for an important conversation about second chances and how we view celebrity culture today. Lindsay Lohan's journey to stardom seemed inevitable. By the age of 18, she was already a Hollywood powerhouse, starring in hits that solidified her place in the industry. But what most people didn't see was the immense pressure Lohan was under, not just to perform, but to maintain an image of perfection. The bright lights of fame soon began to feel more like a weight on her shoulders than a ticket to success. The public's fascination with her life, particularly her personal struggles, quickly overshadowed her talents. Her arrest record became more prominent than her acting credits, and the world watched as she spiraled. What many didn't realize, though, was that Lindsay Lohan wasn't just battling her demons in private. Every mistake, every public meltdown was documented, analyzed, and criticized. The tabloids had a field day, painting a picture of a young star out of control. But behind all the drama, there was a person who had struggled with addiction, mental health issues, and the overwhelming nature of fame itself. The irony? Lohan's early career was built on her ability to play strong, confident characters, yet her real-life struggles went unnoticed for a long time. But how does someone bounce back after years of public failure? Is it possible to shed the reputation of a fallen star and rebuild a career in an industry that's quick to discard talent? Lohan's journey hasn't been easy. She's faced countless setbacks, including multiple rehab stints and a rocky relationship with the media. Yet, just when it seemed like her time in the spotlight was over, something unexpected happened. Lohan took control of her narrative. She began to focus on her personal life, working on her recovery, and in 2022, she made a bold move by starring in Falling for Christmas. Could this be the turning point? What exactly allowed Lohan to reclaim her place in Hollywood? And how does her comeback challenge our perception of fame, failure, and second chances? These are questions that are not only fascinating but essential for understanding the nature of celebrity culture today. The turning point in Lindsay Lohan's career came not from a major film role or a red carpet moment, but from something far more personal: her decision to confront her demons head-on. For years, Lohan had been seen as the epitome of Hollywood excess, partying, running afoul of the law, and battling addiction. But in 2016, she took a massive step back from the public eye. She moved to Dubai, away from the chaos of Hollywood, and started focusing on her personal health and well-being. The change was not just physical but mental and emotional. She was no longer just a tabloid headline. She was a woman taking control of her life. By removing herself from the constant scrutiny, Lohan had the space to rediscover her love for acting and rebuild her career on her own terms. This period of self-reflection was crucial to her comeback. The world saw a more grounded, focused Lindsay Lohan when she returned to the spotlight. But the real shift wasn't just in her career. It was in her mindset. As Lohan herself said in an interview, "It took me years to find out what makes me truly happy and to realize that my worth is not tied to my mistakes." In 2022, when Lohan signed on for Falling for Christmas, it wasn't just another film, it was a statement. Her first major project in years, this Netflix movie marked her return to acting in a significant way. The reception was surprisingly warm, with audiences praising her performance and celebrating her return to a genre she once dominated, romantic comedy. The fact that she was able to land such a role, after years of public turmoil, was a testament to her resilience and determination. But Lohan's comeback wasn't just about regaining her acting career. It was about rebranding herself as someone who had learned from her past. She'd moved beyond the reckless party girl persona to become a more mature, self-aware figure in the entertainment industry. And in doing so, she challenged the narrative that celebrities who fall from grace can never return. Lindsay Lohan's story is a reminder that even after hitting rock bottom, there is always the possibility of redemption. It's a powerful lesson in resilience, self-worth, and the ability to rewrite your own story, regardless of how many times the world tries to define you by your failures. Lindsay Lohan's journey proves that failure doesn't have to define us forever. She's shown that with resilience, self-reflection, and a willingness to embrace change, it's possible to overcome even the most public of setbacks. Her comeback challenges the way we view celebrity, offering hope for those who have faced their own struggles. So, what can we learn from Lindsay's story? That second chances are real, and the power to reshape your future lies within your own hands. What's your next step in turning your story around? Let us know in the comments. If you found Lindsay Lohan's story inspiring, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on celebrity comebacks and the power of resilience. Got thoughts on her journey or your own experiences with setbacks? Share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you know someone who could use a dose of inspiration, share this video with them. Let's spread the message that it's never too late to turn things around.